Hello, and everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Goddess Tulsa Show. I'm your host, Queen Tulsa. We are back this morning. I want to thank you all for definitely tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. All right. Welcome this morning. It is very beautiful, beautiful day. I will not complain. I did go to court this morning, and I will discuss that maybe later. Right now, I'm just going to cover the topics that are at hand. And going with our first topic at hand, Illinois passes the Purge law that will allow 400 criminals to be released in 2023. I'm not sure if you all had heard of it, but if not, let's go ahead and listen to this clip.
A new law will go into effect in Illinois called the Safety Act. Part of it eliminates cash bail for most offenses. Today, the Winnebago County State's Attorney says around 400 inmates at the county jail will be released. Under the new law, people arrested for many criminal cases, including battery, robbery, and vehicular homicide, cannot be detained no matter the severity of the crime. Unless there is evidence, they're a flight risk, and a judge can only detain someone for murder and armed robbery if there is a real and present threat to the safety of the community. Jay Hanley and other states' attorneys around Illinois are asking to tweak the law and allow judges to use their discretion in all cases. The safety
Okay, so that really stands out to me. So they're saying on those offenses, they won't be able to hold them. So pretty much they'll go ahead, book them in, get them processed, and pretty much they'll be right back out. But we'll listen.
Safety Act passed in 2021, and many Republicans have been trying to make changes to it, including Darren Bailey. Bailey continues to promise a repeal of the Safety Act if he's elected governor. It's a move that would be unlikely even if he won, since it would require the House and Senate to flip, and Democrats hold supermajorities in both chambers. The bill's sponsors are saying the conversation around the Safety Act is not happening in good faith.
I think if we're going to have conversations about public safety, then we should actually engage on the history of people like Darren Bailey, who've done a really bad job around public safety.
We will repeal the Safety Act, and we will reinstate cash bail everywhere, all across the state. We will repeal limits. We will repeal limits on pretrial detention for violent criminals.
The bill was supported by the Illinois Legislative Black Caucus. It said this makes the justice system more fair for minorities. You can read more about the Safety Act on our website, mystateline.com.
I don't know. When you talk about Illinois, oh, it's a lot of violence there. I mean, it's violence everywhere, but really, really, really tough in Illinois. So if you are in Illinois, definitely stay prayed up, definitely be safe. And now we'll move on to the article. Illinois passes the Purge law that will allow 400 criminals to be released in 2023. Illinois is making history and headlines for being the first state in the U.S. to pass a new controversial law whose consequences have been compared with the dystopian action horror film, The Purge, a movie in which all violent crime is legal for 24 hours. Come January 1st, 2023, the Safety Act will be active in the state. Its catchy name stands for safety, accountability, fairness, and equity. Today and will allow its residents to commit crimes freely, or so people think. This is heavy. In other words, it's aimed at reforming Illinois' cash bail system by basically getting rid of cash bail entirely. It also limits who can be arrested and held in jail based on the crime they are alleged to have committed. The law would end cash bail for 12 non-detainable offenses. This includes second-degree murder, aggravated battery, arson, drug-induced homicide, kidnapping, burglary, robbery, intimidation, aggravated driving under the influence, DUI, aggravated fleeing and eluding drug offenses, and threatening a public official. Yep, we know what you're thinking. These are some pretty serious crimes. As you can imagine, many members of the law enforcement community have heavily criticized the move and are working as hard as they can to have the current law amended. Some state officials even claim it's going to worsen crimes in Illinois. I'm very concerned about an increase in violent crime, but again, I do want to stress there is still time to fix it. And the state's attorneys are working very hard as we have been for the last year and a half to fix this law. It is very fixable where we can still eliminate cash bail, but make sure the right people are in custody and everybody else who's not in danger gets out, said the Purge County State Attorney's Robert Berlin. The Safety Act would allow defendants of the crimes listed above to become eligible for pretrial release. However, this will only be made possible if prosecutors don't present clear and convincing evidence, showing the suspect poses a threat to a specific person. This will, in turn, have an impact on how quickly detainees get dealt with, since the state will have to hold a trial within 48 hours to determine if the suspect should be released. Investigators believe that's not enough time to compile sufficient evidence from surveillance and body cameras, crime labs, and forensic analysis. While this law is controversial to say the least, it's important we look at the reason it first came into existence. For years now, there have been calls to abolish cash bail in the U.S. According to the Center for American Progress, 3 out of 5 people sitting in American jails have not been convicted of a crime. This amounts to nearly 500,000 people languishing in cells before trial. This in part due to the cash bail system being operated by most jurisdictions across the country that the center described as criminalizing poverty. People who are unable to afford bail remain in detention while awaiting trial for weeks or months. And of course, the effects of this unfair system are felt mostly by impoverished communities of color. Okay, okay. Furthermore, studies show that pretrial detention can actually increase a person's likelihood of rearrest upon release, perpetrating an endless cycle of arrest and incarceration, the Institute noted. Keeping that in mind, it does not make it does make you wonder, is a Safety Act about to turn Illinois into a playground for violence and crime, or will it be the first step in ending mass incarceration in the US? Your thoughts? And so somebody posted, stop the drama, go treat yourself by shopping for adult toys. Da 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 da. Second degree homicide is no big deal. So a lot of people are raging out. A lot of people have questions. A lot of people are just really not feeling it. So let me know what you feel in the comments. Okay, so we are going to go on to our second segment, which is the viral videos. And so what I did was I'm just pretty much going on Twitter and searching viral videos to see what is viral, child. Let's see. So moving forward, let me see what I can show because I gotta be very specific. Okay, so let's get into this viral clip right here. Give me 1 second and I'll bring it up.
The biggest problem I have is APC. Ladies and gentlemen, APC came to us with 3 things. We're going to control security, we're going to improve the economy, and we're going to fight corruption. On all three counts, they failed. So we're waiting. What audacity do they have to come back and tell us to vote them in again? And I told them, you guys should be going around this country apologizing to us. Apologizing to us. We trusted you. But here we are today. I'm from Katsina. Before 2015, we've never had IDPs. A third of my state, Katsina, is under siege by bandits. You go to many villages in Katsina, you bring out 1,000 naira, you go into the village square and ask for a change, nobody can give you change. Because nobody has it. We've been involved with Shegumi, we've been to 8 northern states, 5 in the northwest, 3 in the south, in the north central, looking for peace. Why? Because we must all get involved. Security is the responsibility of everyone. In the north, Nigeria, I keep telling politicians that are disconnected from the realities of our people. What ails us in the north is insecurity, insecurity, insecurity. Without security, 2023 will just be a bridge too far. Our people are poor. The economy has moved into the forest now.
All right. So that was a viral video. You take what you want from it. I'm just here to show the viral videos.
The biggest problem I have.
So what we'll do is we'll go down. We'll see what else is viral. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're not going to watch any of that. Oh. All right. So, oh, look at that strawberry. Mm. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to watch any of that. Now, what we will do is we will go on over here to Instagram. I know if you guys do not know, there was a rapper, rest in peace, PNB Rock. He lost his life. He was out at the Roscoe's Chicken in LA. And so just keep his family in your prayers and just really let's just pray for the world because people it's a lot going on. Sheba Sherri is back. She got her website up. Shout out to her and congratulations, Sherri. Let's support this lady. You know, it is what it is. We love a deal. So if you can't afford it, wait until she goes on sale. Who else are we gonna look up? We were gonna look up the neighborhood talk. Shout out to the neighborhood talk. We're gonna see what viral videos they have on their page. Okay, so here we go. God, why take him? Should have took me. He didn't deserve that at all. He was too good of a dude. YK or Cyrus with a post and delete. No, you gotta watch what you say. Power of the tongue. He was very talented and gone too soon. Oh wow. It's just the world. It's just the world is a very dangerous place right now. People are broke and see you doing good makes them miserable, especially in LA. It's spooky here. Be safe and I pray for that man's family. Wow, we're gonna like that one. He better off crying down the wall. Oh, I chuckled, but in a good way. Here he go. Wow. That's why he deleted it. Hold on. Quick, somebody. Wow. Okay, so wife recalls her husband's ex leaking a video of him with a man on their wedding day. I know my husband a freak. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually, so here, this is what I'll do. I'll go ahead and read this and then we'll jump right into it. So, Texas rapper Jay Easley is getting candid about the drama that went down on his wedding day. During an interview with Spade TV, he and his wife discussed his ex dropping a video of Easley being sexually involved with a man on their wedding day. The video was old, he says. She already know what was up, so it's like, damn, everybody know now. As for his wife, she appeared very chill about it and says she didn't realize everyone knew until it was time for the reception. It was everywhere. He trended, she says while laughing. I know my husband's a freak. With the freak comes a lot of freaky things, she continued. Mr. Easley and his dangly earrings appeared blushful at his wife's comments. The two are happily involved and say everything is different for everybody. Thoughts? Okay, so let's get into these comments before we hear it personally from our ears. Mac the Mogul says, when y'all realize there are a lot of women who are okay with bisexual men, I hope y'all will be more comfortable living in your truth. Not me, but they out here. She happy, that's all that matters. Leave her alone. Oh, I want to see it. William the Baddest says. Somebody said no ma'am. Somebody said, huh? Bro, what? If she like it. Wait, huh? Excuse me? No, ma'am, but go off, sis. Y'all just ruining podcast saying anything. If settling was an individual, shaking my head, he would have been at that altar alone. He ain't a freak, boo. He's zesty. If you like it, I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video, child. Okay, so let me click back on it, and here we go.
Leaked a video of him messing with a man on his wedding
It
day.
was any concern that bothered me. It was like, damn, okay, she already know what's up, what have you. So it's kind of like, damn, everybody know now.
Yeah, at the reception is when I knew everybody, coming saying, it's everywhere.
All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being patient with me. What happened was we had a glitch in our system, and so we are back live. Let me go ahead and hello, everyone. Hello, Ebony. Good morning and good afternoon if it's afternoon for you. I'm in the background because I'm working, but I send good vibes and love. Thank you so much. What's happening in Illinois is scary with the purge law. Everyone be safe. Yeah, it is very scary up there. Like I said, I know it's violent in so many other places, but Illinois is pretty rough. And oh, I mean, it's just really tough, but I do agree. I mean, I have my pros and cons with that law because I feel like people that are not financially stable and that are waiting for trial, and they're being held and they're being held for months and months and months. Um, I think it just depends on the crime, you know, who should be, if it's something like a petty larceny, like somebody, that went and stole something, it wasn't a violent, I'm all for, um, you know, if it's a violent crime, yeah, but I don't know. That's very tough. I did want to give you guys a few viral videos that have been going around. So before we get into that, let's go ahead and do a quick commercial break and we will be right back. And actually, that commercial break is just going to be me talking. So, actually, no, it will not be of me talking. Give me 1 second. I was trying to upload a clip or one of my projects, but here we go. Hello, and thank you all for coming out to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. We really appreciate you. If you would like promotions, you can send an email to sweetcheeksbabe@icloud.com. And also, if you want to support my channel, for those that are wanting to know, you can Cash App me at Cash App, the $ beautiful 070707. Today is a beautiful day. Thank you all for coming out to the show. We really appreciate you. And if you want to sponsor the show, you can also do that as well. To find me directly, you could hit me up on Instagram at Goddess Tulsa Radio. Thank you so much and thank you in advance. I look forward to working with you. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in to that commercial. Now we are going to go on over to the neighborhood talk and catch a few more viral videos. And then we will get into the industry beef. And then we will close out with and then we'll close out with just some affirmations for today. Oh, and then we'll discuss Sherri's new show. So listen, before we even get into it, Sherri's new show, um, I'm not gonna lie. So when the premiere, when her first show had come on, and of course Candy was her first person on there, and it was like two other people, but I just remember Candy being her first guest on there. I felt it was, I don't know, because I know that she's replacing Wendy in her time slot. It was just her theme song and the introduction. I felt like it was a bit shady. Good time or something. Let's have a good time. I don't know. It was, I'm missing Wendy. I'm missing Wendy. I'm not used to this. I'll try to give her a chance and watch it, but I'm a big Wendy fan, so y'all know how Wendy is. Wendy said that she wasn't watching. Okay? And so let's go ahead and watch a few more viral videos and we will get into the industry battle.
Well, Uber
You can't get in her car. It's against the law. They're not allowed to have anybody in their car.
I'm just an Uber driver, ma'am.
Yeah. I'm having a terrible time. They delivered her food. They've got the soda. Jenny jumped in the car and she won't get out of the lady's car. Yeah, I'm going to have to call the police. She's right here.
Hello.
Why? Because you can't. She just told you. You can't do it.
You can't sit in that car, Mom. That's just a delivery driver. You don't know her. You have to get out of their car.
You can get in serious trouble.
And you're probably scaring the daylights out of that poor person.
I don't think so.
Crystal, I'm going to have to call the police if she doesn't come on. Get the fuck out of the car now! Get out! Get out now! God damn it! Get out! Get out now! Get in that house.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Get in the house. Go in there and eat your food. Go in there.
Lady jumps in my
Conservative order. We have to follow Kwame Nkrumah order. We have to follow Nnamdi Azikiwe order. Thomas Sankara Dema order, so that we can build up Africa. And for Haile Selassie order, so that we can build Africa more than Babylon, more than America, more than Dubai. You see, but we in Ghana now, we are not following that order. Even the books that Marcus Garvey wrote, the philosophies and opinions of Marcus Garvey, we don't read it in Marcus Garvey order. We have
Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary.
Jimmy, wake up, I won. Jimmy? Okay, hold my phone. My goodness. I want to say thank you to
Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary.
Thank you so much for such a wonderful season. So excited for the longer one.
Thank you.
For season 2. I'm so glad that you won and you got the moment on stage. It was a little bit confusing when Jimmy Kimmel wouldn't get up, and I was wondering what was going through your mind at that moment, and if you have any thoughts on having that happen during your speech.
I don't know. I don't really. I know Jimmy Kimmel, and I don't know. I felt like the bit didn't bother me that much. I don't know what the internet thinks, but I don't know. I know him. Honestly, it was kind of Jimmy gave me my first like big late night spot and was one of the first people to see Abbott and one of the first people he Instagram messaged me that he saw this comedy and thought it was one of the greatest comedies of all time and he was so excited it was going to be on ABC. So I think in that moment I was just really happy that it was Jimmy up there. I kind of consider him one of the comedy godfathers. I'm a huge fan of Will Arnett.
Thank you so much for such a
All right, so that's it for our viral videos. If you would like to be, if you would like to sponsor the show, you can do that at send an email to sweetcheeksbabe@icloud.com, which is on the screen. And any promo, definitely send all that information there. We are working on some merchandise, so get ready and get geared up for that. I know the winter time is coming, so you guys can definitely throw your ideas and suggestions in the comments because we do watch and look at that. Also, if you have to get a message to me, get a message to me on the email. So yes, definitely email me if you are interested in promotion for me and the animals. We are here and we are ready to embark on new ground. Okay. Now the industry battle, the industry battle with Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is just over. Is overrated, and I feel like they are doing way too much. There is a YouTuber that is out here that's found her way into the Nicki Minaj beef again. And so yeah, it's a lot going on. A lot of women tearing down a lot of women. And so, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. And that, but what I do want to inform you ladies, when you are out today, if you see a lady out, tell a lady that she's beautiful, share a smile, give her a wave, and tell her that she's important. And that's how we bridge the gap, and that's how we make connections within our community. Let's try to avoid the draining puddles that are out here in the world. And on that note, I want to thank you all so much. I'm your host, Queen Tulsa. This is the Queen Tulsa Show. And before we head out, we'll drop the link to see if anybody wants to come up, maybe chime in, maybe give your one twos on any of the topics that we discuss. If you have an opinion on the Purge season approaching, let us know. What about the viral videos or the industry battle or Sherri's new show? Did you watch? If you watch, let us know. What did you think about Sherri's new show? What do you think about the ladies going? What do you think about the ladies going at it in the industry and going back and forth? Like I said, the viral videos and the Purge season. If you all haven't already, check out that movie so you can get a better understanding of what is going on. I am scared for Chicago. I'll just say that. All right, so we don't have any callers, so we'll go ahead and take the show off of air right now. We'll go ahead and go off air, and we'll be back a little bit later. And if not later, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much. I'm your host, Queen Tulsa, and this is Goddess Tulsa Radio here on YouTube and Spreaker.